Get over here! Oh. That works. And you're just sitting down. Wow, I wasn't actually expecting that to actually happen. But, hey there guys. My name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of Hatsune Miku Project Mirai DX. I swear that was on purpose, but I thought the microphone wasn't gonna work. That's why I did it. That's why I actually did that. But last time on Project Mirai DX, we finally took a look at the AR cards. After doing the music stuff and doing the dances and whatnot, we were able to combine all that together, and we had some fantasy-related songs. That was always fun. So in this episode, I want to ask you guys a question relating to this song, and that is, how do you like your drinks? Because me personally, I like my drinks with a little bit of lime, and mostly on the rocks. Oh! What a pun! What a pun! What a pun! What a pun! Can't think of anything else to top that. You can't top that at all. But yes, we're starting off on button mode with On the Rocks, which is a straight shot of Maiko and Kaito. Get it? Straight shot. Why is this game rated PEGI 3 on Europe again? With tones of jazz. This is a new duet from OSTER Project. I had like a slight gap of like, jazz. I don't know where that was, but it's definitely here now, but I can definitely hear the jazz. Gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite songs from OSTER Project, so I'm super excited to play this. I'm just super excited. But first, I actually want to use... Oh, I don't have any coins. I thought I had coins. I'm like, well, I should probably use some coins since I'll be using this anyways. The one time I actually remember to use coins, I end up not having any. But that's fine. It's a 4-star, so hopefully this goes a lot smoother than the 5-star ones, although one of them last episode only took one attempt, which is good. So maybe 4-star means 4 glory. That was bad. I'm sorry. Okay, for how long it took me, I think I might like to have one on the rocks after this. Of course, it takes 3 attempts for me to get all this perfectly so far. Can I also say I like this PV better in Future Tone than I do in Mirai DX? Just me personally. Oh! I thought I was gonna miss that for a second there. Well, so much for that perfect. Oh well. Not my goal. I think I was focusing my itch my eye. That's probably why. Shouldn't do that, especially when I'm in a game like this. There's more, right? This can't be it. That's what I thought. Okay. I knew there was something else coming up, but I didn't want to give up just in case and say, hey, that was a fun song. I knew there was something coming up. Oh. Wow. That actually kind of prevented me from getting an S+. Would have been nice if I had gotten an S+ from all that. But I guess I'll take what I take. Can I say something personal? First off, once again, On The Rock's favorite song from OSTER Project she's made. First I thought it was a he, no, I thought it was a they because I thought it was a group. It's a girl. Blake. Get the genders right, otherwise someone's gonna march over and hit you because they got offended for you getting the gender of that person wrong. Welcome to 2019, where that could still happen, I guess. But on a personal note, I really wish, and this is true not only for this game, but in Project Diva in general, I really wish Miku and Kaito would get a bit more love and a bit more songs in the games. They're part of the Big Six, so they deserve a lot more, especially Miku. I don't see a lot of Miku songs in like Diva games, especially with like X, and even Mirai DX doesn't have a whole lot. And even if it does, it can be switched over from different Vocaloids, like Sing and Smile, you can have a Miku thing, and Kaneko no Paya Paya has only Miku as like a duet with Miku, but this is the first time actually kind of going solo, although it's a duet with Kaito at the same time, so really wish in the near future that they give him at least a bit more love, because they honestly really deserve it, because they're really well broken Vocaloids, that's for sure. It's a lot better than most of the other Vocaloids, I will admit that. But Ia also sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. But again, I'm sad that I didn't quite get an S+, but maybe the next song will get an S+, we'll see. That title's wrong. It shouldn't be No Logic, it should be Nintendo Logic, or in this game's case, it should be called Sega Logic. Because, you know, Sega Logic's the same as Nintendo Logic, just like how Nintendo Logic is the same as Disney Logic. Nothing in this world makes sense anymore, I'm done! Okay, not really, we still need to play the song, which is No Logic. Luca's first solo song in this one. Weird, Luca gets a solo song before Maiko. Sad. But it's good for her at least. Cheer along to this song about following the heart over reason. Ah, that explains the sound of No Logic then. I was confused by that sometimes, man, but glad to know it was all cleared up somehow. Should I do tap mode or should I stick with button mode here? You know what? We've already done the song, well, actually we've done a few now on button mode, just combining this episode with the last episode. I think it's time we switch on back into tap mode and give it a whirl at least. So with that, grab my stylus. I will select the button mode. This is tap mode. Now with my stylus in hand, let's see how much logic this thing has in terms of mechanics. Hopefully not a lot to where I scream and reset. Mostly reset, not scream. I've kind of been doing that with the past. It's normal difficulties. Weird. It's weird how I work sometimes. Man, normally on Future Tone, there's like stuff already for you to push. Here, it's like it takes forever. So far I'm liking it. Also, I think I either like the On the Rocks one or this one from the thumbnail. Just debating about future songs. Man, a lot of music breaks. They want me to talk over this. I don't know if I can trust me with talking over this. Alright, so far I'm liking this. And, once again, it's the full song. Unlike in Future Tune, which I think cuts out this part, if I recall, not entirely sure. Oh, shut up! That was not sad, okay? I swear, if that one doesn't give me an S+. Definitely get an S now. That was kind of cool. Did you hear that? Come on, there's a little more. Give me that more. There you go. Alright, how much you want to bet that's going to be an S? I will actually leave this room if it's actually an S+. And I had one sad and one safe. Are you kidding me? What the hell? logic of this game. The logic of this game. The song title says it all. There's no logic. There's no logic. On the rocks. 3 attempts. I think. 3 or 4 attempts? 4-star. 1 safe. 1 sad. S ranking. No logic. I think this is 5. I'll actually have to double check real quick. Forgive me while I do this. No, wait. Yeah. No logic. Tap mode. Ranking of 5. 1 safe. 1 sad. S+. I don't understand this game sometimes. As you can clearly tell. I don't understand this game sometimes in terms of its rankings. This confuses me. It really, really does. I don't know what it is about it, but it confuses me to no end. Well, if I stay in here and think about it much longer, I'm gonna lose all my logic. I am definitely gonna lose all of my logic. But believe it or not, there's actually a little bit of origin to no logic. This isn't Project Mirai DS exclusive. I did mention a little bit earlier in the gameplay that it was shortened a bit in Future Tone, but there actually is traces of this first appearing in the very first Project Diva arcade machine in Japan. Not entirely sure if that's true or whatnot, but if it is true, if anyone's been to Japan and can, like, back in when the arcade machines first debuted in Japan, and if anyone can confirm if that's the case, if it actually did appear in the arcade machines first before Project Mirai, let me know in the comment section below. I'd much appreciate that, because the source, I don't know if that's like 100% confirmed yet. I know I don't count all of it because I know every single song beforehand was in the arcade or in Project Diva and whatnot, and I technically don't count those, but I figured No Logic would be a good topic to talk about that, since I don't know whether that's actually true or whatnot. It could have been Project Mirai exclusive, it could have been from the arcade. I'm willing to bet it's actually starting in the arcade first, but we'll see. If comments can believe me of that. Or I'll just post it on screen right now if it's actually true or whatnot. But with that being done, I can't believe I got S+ with the same... Okay. I will never, ever understand, but sure. Why the heck not? New song and new... Actually, wait a second. Hold on. Let me... Before I talk about what we're doing today, let me see one particular thing. So what if I go into this, which looks nice by the way, kind of looks like her original outfit, except not all that yellow, or without all that golden stuff. Also, do I want to get a large item one here? I mean, probably not, but it wouldn't hurt. Ooh, an aquarium, I think we'll be fine with the patio. Although the aquarium would be nice with the natural thing. I'll see. I'll plan on remodeling some stuff later. What do we got? Wig. What is that? What does that mean? Okay, so what if I take this with that hairband and put on the Sing and Smile? Not really as cute as it was with the Happy Synthesizer hit thing, so I think I'm gonna stick with that. But I just thought completely differently, but still looks nice, regardless. Alright, I just want to test out something real quick. But the thing we're going to be talking about today, since we did do profile cards the last time, which means we're all done with every single thing profile related, we're going to take a look at the, if I can find it. Oh, wait a second, it's not on here. Duh, it's actually here. We're going to take a look at the AR station, which basically allows you to use the AR cards. What AR cards am I talking about? Well, alongside this game, AR cards were available. More specifically, these cards you'll see right here. These are 19-sided AR cards, or 19 cards, all double-sided. Actually 3 of them containing the Vocaloids and the rest containing specific songs. But that I mean the ones that the Vocaloids actually do perform with dances and are 3D modeled instead of anything 2D or has like some sort of plot. Like Kokoro is not in here because it has some sort of plot within its song, so none of that is included. So I'm not going on there yet because I actually do want to explain, well, I just explained one thing, but let me explain another. What that means, let me give you a situation. Let's say you bought the digital version of the game for $20, which contains no AR cards. What do? Well, luckily, Sega does what Nintendo don't and provides you a free downloadable and printable version of all the AR cards. In fact, I'll provide you guys a link to the site where you can go download and print those out for yourself in the description below. So you're good on that terms. And actually, that's a lot better than what Nintendo does with their AR cards. And no, I don't mean the AR cards that you get when you first buy the 3DS, because the 3DS cards are just there for demonstration purposes and just show you a little bit of animations and whatnot. I also don't count the ones that you can get with a $10 eShop card, which allows you to take photos of Mario, Peach, Goomba, Bowser, and I think Toad and Luigi. I'm not really sure. I know before I just mentioned Mario, Peach, Goomba, and Bowser, you can actually take photos with them. I'm not sure about Luigi and Toad. I could be totally wrong on that, and I'm fully aware of that. But what I do mean in terms of AR cards is, I'm comparing the way AR cards function, or AR cards were distributed here in Mirai DX, compared to that of Kid Icarus Uprising. As I mentioned before, whenever you get Mirai DX physical, whether it was in the past or if you bought it new, which again is $95, every AR card is available to you right off the bat because it becomes prepackaged alongside a signature belt, like looking wallet chain. Man, I cannot work today. But let me show you guys a little bit of a history with Kid Icarus Uprising. Back in 2012, this is the most obvious part, Kid Icarus Uprising was released here in North America. Alongside Kid Icarus Uprising, there were also a bunch of card packs that you can get that allowed you to scan specific monsters and certain things into Kid Icarus Uprising to enhance your collection. Years to probably months, not really sure, passed the line and the AR cards stopped selling in most physical stores. I believe here it was exclusively at GameStop. I could be 100% wrong on that one in terms of Kid Icarus Uprising. But afterwards, the cards became so hard to find that if you wanted to complete your collection, you're looking at not cheap prices for one specific card in case you're missing like a card or two, or if you're looking for the entire set, hundreds upon thousands of dollars just for the entire set. And to make things even worse, some of the cards were not released in North America and they were exclusive to Japan. So you either had to purchase those cards individually for high prices, ranging from hundreds again to thousands of dollars. I'm pretty sure, unlike the entire set, I'm pretty sure it's just hundreds of dollars. And to make that even worse, that was not the complete set, because the entire set up until 2018 was missing 2 whole cards. One of the cards Nintendo released, or at least I think Sakurai did. Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Kid Icarus Uprising and Super Smash Bros., released one of the never-released cards 2 days before Super Smash Bros. Ultimate hit shelves for the Nintendo Switch. The other one was released right around the Christmas season of 2018. That was constructed, well, it was released, but fans on a specific website, I don't remember which one, pieced the final card for Kid Icarus Uprising together, and that was Stone Medusa. Compare that to Project Mirai DX, who do you think won the AR card contest? I don't know about you, but I'm on Team Miku for that one. Sorry, Palutena, you're a great goddess and all, but you really done messed up with those cards. So getting back to Mirai DX, why did I mention a wallet chain alongside the AR cards? believe it or not, this has something to do with the release date. The initial release date, as you saw in the eShop, well, it's not initial. The well-known release date of this game is September 8th in the United States and September 11th in Europe, or in the United States according to the eShop video. Man, that's gotta be that's gonna be so sad when you get the release date wrong on eShop. But it was not intended to be released on these days. It was intended to be released in US and in North America on May 26th, and in Europe on May 29th. But it got pushed back for, I don't know what reasons. I think there's reasons, but it's unknown to us. So to make up for that release date, they also included this launch edition, which again includes the wallet chain and the AR cards. Of course, the wallet chain representing Miku's signature belt. If you're looking at it brand new, I think I mentioned this before, but I'll go over briefly. You're looking at around $95 for a brand new. But if you're just looking for AR cards, unlike cards from Kid Icarus Uprising, I was able to get this entire set that you're about to see right now for just about $15. That is how cheap it is compared to Kid Icarus Uprising. I am sorry, but I find that a bit ridiculous in terms of AR cards with Kid Icarus Uprising and how long it took them. I apologize to any fans of Kid Icarus Uprising who had to wait years for those final two cards and spending money or time online to look up the cards they're looking for, which was also another option I forgot to mention. Enough rambling on though, I've been doing it for much long. Let's take a look at the AR station itself. And most importantly, look at this. I don't know if you can see it on the screen or whatnot, but look at this. Look at this. It's my room. Look at this, you can see nice Vocaloid figures over here, and I think there's one over here. You can also see the recording process a little bit, hopefully not. And why not? Let's include a face cam, because let's be honest, this playthrough needed a face cam, and yes, I do wear glasses. And what do you think I was? Not wearing anything of the sorts? But the reason I have it set to AR cards, well, I have the AR card screen on here, is because if we lay out, actually, just that, okay. If we lay out a card, and I probably need more light, don't I? There we go. So let's take a look at, okay. This is interesting. Let's take a look at a Vocaloid card. And of course, I start off with me. What? Are you kidding me? What? That's Miku! Clearly, that is Rin! Okay. Let's see if it does it again. I'm not sure if it will or whatnot, but that's hilarious. Okay, okay. Now let's see. No, it shows a Rin! What? I have never seen this before! Well, I guess Rin got jealous that Miku got the spotlight and she wanted to be in the AR card anyways. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna put on my phone this time and see if it actually pops up as Miku. But sure should. But if you lay it out on the flat surface and hold your thing within like a few feet, as I'm like failing to show off right now. Holy crap, this is taking forever. Oh, might be because of the light and whatnot. Alrighty, well, let me just turn it on back once then. And then let's see if it works. Come on. What is going on? This is awkward. Yeah, you can tell why the air cards didn't work all that well, because this. Let's see. Is it Miku? Okay, that's actually kind of getting annoying right now. I don't understand. Why did it come up Rin? Okay, let me try out this one then. Let me try this side. Okay, that comes out Luca, but why does the Miku one come out Rin? I wanted specifically Miku for this one. Oh, now it reads it as... What was going on? Was I facing it the wrong way or something? Also, now I can't read it. Okay, you know what? I give up. I guess we're playing with Rin right now. She will be the one to demonstrate everything, since apparently Miku doesn't want to come out and play today. This is the same thing as your room, except this time you're actually in your room and not the other Vocaloid's room. Basically, they're in the real world. And with this, you can ask them to strike a pose. They'll pose for you. Ah, okay. Can you do that again? So you can kind of see the different poses that they make. There's something really weird. That is Rin on Miku's card instead of Miku in her own card. You can kind of see the cute cards. You can also adjust frames by having in there. You could just physically take photos with your little Vocaloid. How many frames are there? Wow. Well, Miku does appear, just not in the way you want him to. Alright. So, you can also change the size of the Vocaloid. You can make it small, you can make it normal size and make it big. That's pretty much about it. If you have the 3D on, if you have an actual 3DS, you can have the 3D on by using the bottom screen, but since I have a 2DS, it cannot be 3D. That's unfortunate. Alright. Rin, you wanna pose for me? That's not a good pose. Try something again. No, not the pose. Do it again. That works for me. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and save not Miku. That is never... Okay. What happens if Rin is scanned in? Watch it be Miku. No, Rin scans in Rin. Okay. Okay, well, afterwards we're gonna have to hang out with Miku because I have no clue what is going on with this card, but I think in terms of the Miku card, I got bamboozled. Oh well. Guess we can take a look at Luca. Because I also do want to show off something else with these cards. So whatever Vocaloid you choose will have the same costume, will have the same module choices you have on in the room. Well, they'll have the same here in the same world. What am I trying to say? I cannot speak today! They will have the exact costume choices you have made for your Vocaloid as they did in your room, or their room. I cannot talk today because Miku turning into Rin is scaring me, apparently. Look at Heavy Strike pose here. Aww, look at Tripped. Oh well, that's all we really needed to show off. But these cards alone are only just for the Vocaloids. We also have specific music ones, and I really gotta dust off my computer here, jeez. So how about we have I did say that Crypton Miku should have their own shot. I did say need a lot more love. So let's give them a lot more love with the AR songs. If you scan one of these cards and push the A button, you'll be able to get a performance exclusively of that song. Whoa. That's on the piano here. There we go, that's a nice angle. They're literally dancing on a computer, which makes sense because they're technically Vocaloids, which were from computers. How cool is that? So you can see on the bottom screen you have lyrics, and that's about it. Once again, you can also take a photo. Actually, as soon as I wanted to take a photo, it won't let me. There we go. You can take a photo of that, and that's pretty much all you can do in terms of these cards. These are actually really cool cards, so it is really nice and whatnot. And let me guess, is it Gumi again telling me about stuff I already told you guys about? Who would have known? Oh my god, hey, they're matching! It looks like you've been venturing out into the real world. If you go out and visit Blake the Nerd, you can maybe learn some new poses. Like, we've already explained it! Gumi! You don't need to show up and not... You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, well, that was an interesting adventure. I didn't think I was going to waste so much time on the AR because Miku turned into Ren, or Ren got jealous of Miku's spotlight, so she took it instead, and Miku wasn't red and whatnot. But I did say we'd at least visit Miku because we didn't get a chance to do so. Miku, I am so sorry your AR card was taken over by Rin. How does that even work? Okay. I don't even know. How are you, Miku? Been low on allowance, though. What should I have? 5,000 for you. 5,000 for you! You need a little more. Anyways. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off here. We did some things on the rocks, we played No Logic, and we discovered some interesting things about... Why did I keep doing the things that I thought they were doing and whatnot? Oh well. And we discovered AR cards, and probably one of the most interesting things you've ever seen AR cards do, possibly on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, not too sure about that one. But join us next time, in which we take care of one of the final things we could do here on the main menu, and I believe that is everything once that's done, pretty much. That'll be interesting. So if there's any episodes you missed, whether from the past or from the future, make sure you check them out in the description below, in the top right corner, or in the upcoming end slate. And with that being said though, we're back in the same pose again, huh? My name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and remember, Miku was secretly Rin this whole time. According to the AR cards. Sega, I got some questions for you. Until we meet again, do remember to take care. I wonder if that was Palutena's doing by saying Palutena was doing things wrong with the Kid Icarus Uprising AR cards. That could be a possibility.